Was tame in comparison to Tim Grose, 1980 Spring Nationals, Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, that's what you call getting away from you.
The worst thing that can happen is to get onto the knife edge of that guardrail, then the fuel tank explodes. Everyone holds their breath until they see Tim Grose unbuckle and run away from this one.
It's hard to believe, isn't it, Steve, that you can walk away from something like that.
Well, I said it then, and I'll say it now. That was the most spectacular non-injury crash I have ever seen. An absolute wonder that Tim, he didn't walk away, he ran away, literally. And there's nothing left of this one. This one's not going to race again.
The car just seemed to get away from him, and he hit the guardrail with a tremendous amount of impact.
Well, it appears that it took the steering wheel right off the shaft, Don. It's just dangling there as the emergency crews pick up what's left of a $60,000 funny car.
And as you notice, the roll cage is intact.
And a lot of people said, well, that's it for Tim Grose's drag racing career. Well, he had news for him. A month later, he showed up at Montreal, a car he built with his own two hands because he didn't have enough money to buy one, and qualified on the pole. Don, what went wrong?
Steve, now you understand how fast those cars accelerate and the tremendous speed they're going there. He lost the car. The car got away from him, and he hung with it a little bit too long, and now the throttle's stuck with all the tremendous damage on the first blow.
It is charging under power across the racetrack. Hits this rail harder than the first one.
One of the worst accidents I've ever seen.
Look at the shot here the roll cage takes. Oh, to survive that.
But Steve, the rear tires, those big Goodyear tires, are taking a lot of the cushion in the roll of the car.
You know, I had a chance after the incident to look at Tim Grose's fire suit. And remember, it's 5 layers thick. The guardrail just above the knee had cut through all 5 layers on both legs and didn't even break the skin.
And we're only talking, he hadn't even run an eighth of a mile down the course yet, and look at the damage that occurred.
Don, I was just on the other side of that fence with our Diamond P cameras, and I would tell you, from the time the parts quit falling till Tim got out, you could have heard a pin drop. 50,000 people held their breath for this moment, and then they let him hear it.